Yo, what is up everybody? It's Tita. Ready to explore the most breathtaking and fascinating spots in America? Let's dive in. In just 7 minutes, we'll take you on a whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-see destinations in the USA. First up, the Grand Canyon. I know you've heard it all before, but seriously, pictures don't even come close. You stand there on the edge of this massive, colorful abyss, and it just hits you. Millions of years of history, carved out by the Colorado River. Imagine this, you're hiking down into the canyon, the sun beating down on you, the air thick with the smell of pine and dust. You round a bend and bam! The canyon opens up before you, this vast expanse of reds, oranges, and purples. It's humbling, man, it's more than just a pretty view. Next, we're headed to Yellowstone National Park, a geothermal wonderland that'll blow your mind. Imagine this, steaming geysers erupting into the sky, turquoise hot springs bubbling with otherworldly beauty, and majestic bison roaming free. You're walking through a pine forest, the air thick with the smell of sulfur, and suddenly you hear it. A low rumble that grows louder and louder. Then, whoosh! Old Faithful erupts, sending a towering column of water hundreds of feet into the air. But Yellowstone is more than just geysers. It's home to grizzly bears, wolves, elk, and hundreds of other species. And the best part? It's right here in our backyard. From the Wild West to the urban jungle, we're hitting the streets of New York City. This concrete jungle needs no introduction, but let me tell you, experiencing the energy of Times Square firsthand is something else. Picture this. You're standing in the middle of Times Square, surrounded by towering billboards flashing with a million colors, the air buzzing with the sound of taxis honking and people talking. It's overwhelming, exhilarating, and totally unforgettable. And then there's Central Park, this green oasis in the middle of all the madness. You could spend a lifetime exploring this city and still not see everything it has to offer. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to touch down in Las Vegas, a city that's like nowhere else on Earth. Imagine this. Casinos as far as the eye can see, neon lights flashing 24/7, and enough entertainment to keep you going for days. You walk down the Las Vegas Strip, feeling the heat radiating off the pavement, and it's like stepping into another world. Giant pyramids, Eiffel Tower replicas, and dancing fountains. You can try your luck at the roulette wheel, catch a show by a world-famous performer, or simply wander the streets and soak up the electric atmosphere. Just remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Get ready to feel like a kid again because we're headed to the happiest place on Earth, Walt Disney World. Imagine this, soaring through the air on Space Mountain, sailing through a world of pirates, and meeting your favorite Disney characters. The magic is real here, folks. And hey, who doesn't love a good fireworks show over Cinderella's castle? Next stop, San Francisco, a city known for its iconic bridge-charming neighborhoods and vibrant culture. Imagine this, cruising down Lombard Street, the most crooked street in the world with the Golden Gate Bridge looming in the distance. You hop on a cable car feeling the wind in your hair as you climb the city's steep hills. The views from up here are incredible with the bay sparkling below and Alcatraz Island shrouded in mist. It's a city that's impossible not to fall in love with. Get ready to step back in time as we head to Washington, D.C., the nation's capital and a city steeped in history. Imagine this, standing in the shadow of the Lincoln Memorial, feeling the weight of history all around you. You walk past the White House, the Capitol building, and the Washington Monument, each one a symbol of American democracy. You can almost hear the echoes of the past, the words of presidents and activists who fought for freedom and equality. But D.C. is more than just monuments and museums. It's a city that reminds us of the power of the human spirit and the importance of fighting for what we believe in. Pack your swimsuit and grab your dancing shoes because we're headed to Miami Beach, a city that knows how to party. Imagine this, feeling the warm sand between your toes, the sun on your skin, and the rhythm of salsa music in the air. You're strolling down Ocean Drive lined with Art Deco buildings painted in pastel colors, and you can't help but feel energized by the city's vibrant atmosphere. Miami is a melting pot of cultures with a strong Latin influence. It's a city that's always buzzing with life, a place where you can let loose and be yourself. Get ready to let the good times roll because we're headed to New Orleans, a city with a soul like no other. Imagine this, strolling down Bourbon Street, surrounded by the sounds of jazz music, the smell of beignets, and the energy of a city that knows how to party. You step inside a dimly lit bar, the walls adorned with musical instruments and Mardi Gras beads, and you're transported to another time. New Orleans is a city that knows how to celebrate life, from its annual Mardi Gras celebration to its delicious food and vibrant music scene. It's a city that will stay with you long after you've left. Last but not least, we're ending our journey in Hawaii, a tropical paradise that feels a world away. Imagine this, feeling the warm sand between your toes, the sun on your skin, and the scent of plumeria in the air. You're snorkeling in crystal clear waters, surrounded by colorful fish and coral reefs, and you can't believe how beautiful it is. Hawaii is a land of contrasts, with active volcanoes, lush rainforests, and pristine beaches. It's the perfect place to escape the everyday and reconnect with nature. And that's a wrap. From towering canyons to bustling cities, America is full of incredible destinations just waiting to be explored. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing travel content. See you in the next adventure.